Hi, this is Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a quick video about this. This is very simple to achieve and I thought maybe it would give you a nice idea. I was just playing with my washi tapes and I decided, you know what, this is actually kind of cute. So why not show other people how I did this? So here we go. Okay, so let me grab a piece of, why not do coffee dyed paper? Although I'm not sure how much of it will show in the end, but we'll decide. So this one was like, you know, flowers and writing. So this one I thought, I saw this, one of my new washi tape here. It's, I don't know, it's like a corsage. And something about, yeah, it's very feminine. Yeah, I like it. Oops, sorry, I think I was out of frame. There we go. So I think I'm a little too zoomed in, so I don't know, let me see, a tiny bit less there. I'm sorry if the camera moves. There we go. Okay, let's start with something, shall we? So let me see about these flowers. No, I'm gonna start with this right here. I think it's pretty. And then how about, I really love those right here, but I don't want the whole thing, so I'm gonna keep that for later. See, I don't throw it. I can use this piece, right? So it's still too big, or maybe, oh, I should have went, oh, you know what? Nothing is preventing me from going this side now. There, perfect. And I have this, very vintage. Let me see where I want, oh, I like that, because see, she's kind of wearing a corset right now. So I'm gonna tear it right here, and right here, keep this for another time. Why not? I'm gonna put it right here like that. I think it might need a little more flowers. Let me see. This is kind of the same but smaller. Could go here. Let me see about this one. Oh, I like that. It's a little darker. Could be... No, I'm not sure. Oh, what is this one? This one's also pretty. It's also flowers. Let me see. It's pretty, but I don't think it goes. I don't think it makes sense. What else? What about these black and whites? There is black and white in here. Maybe just a tad right there. Maybe. Oh, maybe I should make it so it touches the other. Let me see. No, I don't know. No. See, just for a small card, how much thinking goes into that? There's a lot of thinking that goes into that. It's just the way it is. No, I still, I don't know, there's something that bothers me here. Maybe I'll just add the one that reminds the one on top right here. Okay. And maybe the darker butterfly. Let me see if it would look good right here, maybe. Oops. No, maybe right here, right there, maybe here. how about some handwriting? I got this. Let me see. Okay, let's start it right there. Now you see why I do voiceover that usually, right? This is why. Oh, because I go in my own little world. It's just that when I'm creating, I don't know, I'm trying to think, you know? I want to see something here. What else was in there? Coupe finette blanche. That, I think that means something to do with this. Lingerie, lingerie. I kind of like this. Oh, see, look. Do you see this lady? And she's right there as well. Oh, that is very nice. Let me see if I can do something with that. Oh, wait now. And it's blue, and it's like the replica of the lady there. I don't know. Is that good? Why not? Let's not make it too complicated. Okay, now I want to do some contouring like I did for this. I just think it's really pretty. Let me get a good color stabilo. Let me see. What color would be nice? I don't know if I have a dark blue. I think dark blue would be nice. I mean, that was blue, but it's... I don't know. Would it go... or red? Would red be nice? I don't play with red a lot. There's red in the card. I think so. Why not? Let's try that. Okay. Let me grab some water. There we go. And stabilo. And just a small piece of paper towel. Okay. There we go. Why not try some red? There we go. Perfect. Let's try. I hope this is red. It doesn't look red. It looks orange. Not sure. Let me see. Oh no, it's red. It's just because it's dry, I guess, you know? Okay, I want to put a lot of pigment, but not a lot of water because, well, this is not watercolor paper. It's just, again, photocopy paper, but I coffee dyed it, so yeah. Oh, I find it interesting. I like it. Okay, now I'm taking some of the pigment out and kind of diluting? No, how would you say it? Making it clearer, right? So I'm using more water than pigment to drag the color away from the main source of pigment. Diluting? I hope that's the right word. Diluer en français. I think it's diluting. Like I would do with watercolor, really. I did make a video of me while I was watercoloring, but I am such a newbie that I'm not sure I'm comfortable with posting it. Because you could see all the mistakes I'm making along the way. I don't mind about sharing mistakes, don't get me wrong. I have zero problemo with that. None whatsoever. Because I know I'm a newbie, so yeah, I'm fine with that. That's not the point. It's just that I don't want to show, you know, how can I say it? It wouldn't be a watercolor lesson, let's just say. It would just be me painting a flower landscape and voila. That's it. That's what I mean, right? It wouldn't be like, today, in today's lesson. No, not at all. So that's what I mean by I'm not sure if I feel comfortable sharing. But I might. I don't know. I'm not the only newbie around, so maybe you'd feel more comfortable just watching me struggle. The struggle is real, my friend. The struggle is real. Okay. There. I'm not gonna do this part. I like that it's lighter. Perfect. Okay. I like that. See, I was contouring. It was simple. Now the only thing is the paper is wet. And yep, my dryer is unplugged. So give me 1 second. I'll go. I mean, you could also just, you know, let it dry on its own. But for the video, hold on. I want to make sure you hear me. I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, but for the video, I want to make sure that, you know, we don't just sit around and chit chat while it dries. So I'm gonna dry it right now. Hi, this is voiceover. If you hear children playing in the background, it's because I'm at the campground. I did the video at home and I did the voiceover at the campground. So I'm using the dryer. It's such an amazing tool. If you want to invest in a piece of equipment, I highly recommend it because it's good for embossing powder, which is what I'm going to do right now. And I thought I would put a butterfly, but it didn't look right with the butterfly right next to it. Then I thought, take this off. Nope. I did the contouring. Doesn't work. Put it back. We'll choose another image. But yes, the dryer is amazing. I love it. It's perfect for, well, anything you want to dry fast. Whether it's glue or paint and watercolor. Oh my goodness, I use it for watercolor. And well, embossing powder. So yes, in this video I am making quite a few mistakes, and you know what, I am still posting this because it doesn't matter. We all make mistakes, and well, some of them at the end you kind of like, except for this where I take too much of the embossing powder out, because then I'm going to go over my trash can, give it a good shake, and realize, you know what, there's none left. So we have to restamp. But then I don't really stamp quite exactly at the same spot. And so it looks a tiny bit out of focus. And I'm still going to put the powder, and I'm still going to do it. And that's how it went for this video. Some days, everything you try or what you think you're gonna do, it just doesn't work. Especially when you're filming. That's usually when you make all the mistakes or the mishaps happen. You know, if you're gonna drop water somewhere you're not supposed to, make a mess on your desk, it's the day you're doing a video. Okay, so now this is nicely embossed. It's not perfect because I made a mistake with the second stamp. And now I'm gonna sew. Well, get ready to laugh because again, it just didn't work. Oh my gosh, look at me go. You'll see. And you know what? I've made many now because I really am so happy I can sew. I've made quite a few, perfectly straight, perfectly beautiful. And now look at this. You'll see. It doesn't work. Oh well. Not only is it going, I mean, look, I was even, isn't it always how it goes though? You're trying to do a video and this is when it decides not to work properly. Again, I've said it before, Murphy's Law, you are not funny. Not funny, my friend. Oh, you know what? There's a knot here. That's also never happened before. Huh. That might have contributed. I see there's a knot. I'm just gonna pass the, how do you say, the thread again later. Oh yeah, see this? I don't know if you see, this was stuck, and I think that's what started the whole thing. But you know what? It's not the right way. There was mistakes. Like, I don't know what happened here. This is a first. But I mean, I am capable of sewing properly. I've done another one here, like, you know. This is just a video mishap, and it will happen, and that's just the way it is, right? Anyways, I would do a better one, obviously, to put in a journal. But I just thought this would be a nice idea, a quick little video, and well, mistakes happen, you know. We'd have a lot of fun if I kept all the videos where I have bloopers and things not working and dropping stuff and looking for a word way too long where it really just doesn't work with the video anymore, and even in voice over doesn't work. If I kept all the bloopers, we could have a lot of laughs. Unfortunately, I have only so much space on the camera for those types of videos, but believe me, we'd all have a good laugh. So you know what? We can all have a laugh at this. I'm still gonna post it because I still think overall, except for the stitches that didn't go well, you know what? It's actually, I kind of like it. I think it looks very vintage and old, and actually I'd be tempted to leave it this way and probably just put a fine drop of glue, since I did have to cut it, and just leave it this way. I think it looks magnificent actually. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Happy mistake, I guess. So there it is. That's just what I wanted to show you. And like I showed you at the beginning, I played with this, the flowers and the writing. Now this one, I went with a feminine theme and women lingerie and such. And the other one I had done, which would also look fabulous on the craft paper and sewed in, was travel. See, and I put it in green, and it's travel, and it's all washi tapes related to travel. So the whole idea of this was to try and play with the washi tapes and see what we could do. So a composition with washi tapes, why not? I put embossing powder there, but it could have been a stamp, it could have been a waxed seal, it could have been a piece of beautiful fabric like lace, whatever it is. Anything goes, because then you can put this in a journal, make a little notch, and this becomes a pocket. You only glue it or sew it around. Or this becomes a journaling card. And there you go. There's so many things you can decide to do with this. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And you know what? The mistakes, I don't know. For some reason, it looks even more vintage. I'm starting to really love that this is not perfect. And yeah. For some reason, I love it more than if it had been perfect. So it's a happy mistake. So thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Bye bye.